For each contest, 2 contestants will be continuing on to the next level, which is the area contest, which will be held September 15th in Fairlawn, Ohio. In the case that contestant 1 and 2 are unable to attend, contestant 3 would then continue on. If for some reason contestant 3 is not able, it would be contestant number 4. Mr. Chief Judge, were there any disqualifications for time?
There were no disqualifications of any kind.
Thank you. Okay, oops, that's humorous. Table topics. In our table topics contest, receiving 3rd place, please welcome to accept his certificate, Mr. Mark Williams. In 2nd place, and continuing on to the area contest, please give a warm round of applause for Mickey Thomas. And taking home the bling, love these light up.
Right.
Light up trophies. Please give a warm round of applause and congratulations to Mr. Ed Haller.
Okay.
Thanks. In Toastmasters fashion, whenever we have 3 or fewer contestants, we only announce the number 1 winner. The 2nd place winner will be given their certificate privately afterwards and informed that they will be continuing on. But our 1st place in the humorous speech contest, continuing on to compete at the area contest, is Mr. Ed Haller. Our 2nd and 3rd place person we will be contacting right immediately after to inform them that they will be continuing on. I want to say thank you to some very important people in this room. We see the people who have the courage to stand in front of you and share part of their lives as one of the speakers and the contestants. However, contests are not possible without all of the other people in the room. That includes our Sergeant at Arms, our timers, our ballot counters, and our hardest job in the room, the judges. All of those people and making sure we have the right number of this and the right number of that, and making sure all of that happens, is our Chief Judge. Thank you. Congratulations to our winners. Hopefully we'll see lots of us attending that area contest on September 15th, the winner of which will continue to the division contest, the winner of which will be going on at the end of October to compete in the district-wide contest. And that's some serious bragging rights.
Something like this, you're the chair, you did all this work and had to practice and plus close a house and do all these things. How do you feel about something like this?
I feel that I want to make sure that this is an available opportunity for our members. And I also feel that if I want to encourage those to get up front, that I need to be demonstrating it. If I want our members to bleed, I need to hemorrhage. Literally. Sorry, bad illustration. But I want them to see me demonstrating for them what it is to prepare, because we get so much out of it. So I want them to get so much out of it. So I enjoy encouraging others, and I feel I do it both with my words as well as with my actions.
A situation like this, it's almost kind of like repeating last year over again as you're going, through the motions here. Any strange emotions, or almost like the same again?
No, it's actually very different. I find that every single competition is unique. I had such a disaster happen in the international speech competition, and it helped me to realize that there's no guarantees. Each competition is its own unique challenge, but each time I learned so much in the process. So some things went well, and I learned how to be more adaptable. So as I go through competitions, it really strengthens me as a speaker to be able to bob and weave with things that I don't necessarily expect to happen.
You've only been a Toastmaster for since about April, and here in August you've just competed in your first contest. How do you feel?
I feel relieved. Honestly, there's a lot of pressure going into it, being such a novice member of the club. But now that I've gone through it, I definitely have more drive to keep going with competitions and to try harder next time, and definitely just try my best to compete.
How'd you feel when the crowd, a different crowd, saw the reaction to you? How does that feel when what you wrote, what you came up with, actually connects with the audience as it did tonight?
I love when I see people either nodding or smiling, because either they agree with you or they like something you said, and it just makes you feel like, all right, maybe I'm doing pretty good. I got it under my belt, and it's just it's encouraging to see those reactions and to hear the laughter. That's obviously, being that it's supposed to be a humorous speech, hearing laughter is always a confidence boost in the middle of your performance. So it's nice.